Hello Chelsea fans, if you're watching this right now, I am telling you welcome to the channel. Not welcome back, welcome, because this is our first official video as we take this particular niche. So yes, you are in luck, you are part of history. Now, before we dive into all this juicy stuff that I've got for you, ladies and gentlemen, how about we start this one off with diving into all the juicy stuff that has been happening on the pitch. Those two preseason friendlies already coming in. Unfortunately, I've not been able to watch any of the games live, like in the moment, but I've later watched them live on the app well after they have happened. Because hey, 3 a.m. and 2 a.m. down here where I'm recording this from or where I live, it's quite tough, especially with everything else that has to happen. But hey, the goals, the combos, the new players, the youngins, the comments and everything, it's amazing to watch, isn't it? But as all that beautiful stuff keeps happening for our beautiful club, and hey, keep that blue flag flying high, there is trouble brewing at Stamford Bridge, and that is all around the man that is Moises Caicedo. That piece that we believe will better everything that we do have at the club at the moment. It betters that midfield by far and all of that. But do you understand why this is so frustrating? Why this will not stop going? Well, Levi Colwill will be the main topic as we get to discuss this particular one, because hey, he is everything fishy that is happening and the reason as to why Moises Caicedo is not yet a Chelsea player. Here's why. Now friends, Brighton are playing hardball. They are dragging out these Moises Caicedo negotiations, probably even till the end of the window, simply because they are interested in Levi Colwill, a Levi Colwill who will not put out a statement, a clear statement of intent to stay at Chelsea Football Club. Who knows, maybe behind the doors he's saying, I really want to come over there and not stay over here. And Brighton now, they will not stop bringing up this Levi Colwill name as these Moises Caicedo negotiations with Chelsea get to go on. And you know, I totally understand the whole potential thing and all of that, but bruv, you cannot be the guy who's undecided right now, Levi Colwill. If at all you had been decided, then maybe Brighton would not have the hope that they do have, so much so that De Zerbi can now go to the press and also diss Chelsea Football Club about where they will be playing football next season. Come on man, that is all on you. In all of this, Mauricio Pochettino, at almost every opportunity he gets, he's out there throwing out all the beautiful praises for this young man who could be the greatest defender for England, for Chelsea, or whatever that case might be. Levi Colwill, he's quiet, he's watching. I remember the Noni Madueke video right after the Euro Under-20 victory for England. And, well, he's looking in there and I don't know about you, but that looks like a man that is not interested in the conversation of staying at Chelsea Football Club. The most popular quotes that I remember from Levi Colwill are about how, oh, this club gave me a chance, where those guys didn't give me a chance. I want to stay here. And that was when he was still on loan at Brighton and Hove Albion. Brighton's confidence is definitely coming from somewhere, and it's all Levi Colwill. And you know what makes this even more frustrating? The man that we are interested in, Moises Caicedo, he actually wants to come to Chelsea. 21 years of age, a midfielder with all these qualities that you want to think will make that Chelsea midfield that we've seen in the last couple of days even much better. Imagine Enzo as well as Caicedo in there with options such as Santos and Caicedo if he stays and all of those. That would be very interesting, wouldn't it? Well, Brighton continue to refuse as far as the prices get to go. Let's look at this. Caicedo is nowhere near the £100 million that we are hearing they want for him, Brighton Football Club. But it doesn't help, and we have to admit it, that our friends at Arsenal, they decided they were going to pay whatever it took to bring Declan Rice to Arsenal. £100 million plus £5 million in add-ons. Now that, you might not see the connection right now, but it will be everything that is a benchmark for Brighton to decide and say, you know what, if those guys can get £100 million plus 5, we are going for £100 million and we're not budging on this. Of course, Chelsea are about the £80 million mark. Just the other day, they had £70 million invested in that particular one, and now we have to wait it out. Oh, Arsenal, thank you so much. You keep messing it up for us in one way or the other, and here we go. But hey, we forgive you. You took Kai Havertz for £65 million. I didn't even think we were ever going to recoup 40, so thank you. We'll still say thank you. Now, there are a couple of things that really need to happen for this thing to get done with, right? First, Colwill, come on, speak up. You're a guy, you've been talked to by Mauricio Pochettino, you've been given a game, you've been made promises, you're playing with Badiashile, he's a very talented player as well, but hey, you're going to be at Chelsea. Why would you want to be at Brighton? What are you going to win over there? They're doing the best that they will ever do at their level. You're a Chelsea Football Club. It might not happen this season, but there will be so much that will be happening, Levi Colwill. So how about you back that decision already? And Brighton, don't be shy. Come on, you're in a negotiation with Chelsea Football Club. They want your player. They're willing to pay everything they've said they're going to be paying. That's a compliment to your player development. Only, well, we're going to be doing just that at Chelsea, going forward and doing it at a higher level. But hey, for now, you're getting a lot of money from a kid that you paid hardly anything for. And you know, it's quite easy to blame Chelsea Football Club for, well, elongating their negotiations of Moises Caicedo and trying to get him to the club. I know some fans are frustrated with how long this has taken and all of that. So I thought, what are the 5 different things that could have been done to resolve this? One of those could have been having a chat with Levi Colwill, telling him what he means to the club, what the future is like, giving him the assurances that he will play football, at least those that are reasonable and all of that. Have Chelsea done that? Mauricio Pochettino says in his press conference that he did exactly that. So, step 1, Chelsea are doing their part. Step 2, a public show of support to Colwill. That would go down so well, you know. Maybe Todd Burley in the past, Mauricio Pochettino, come out, talk to the media, tell them how you love Colwill, tell him how you feel he could be one of the greatest defenders to grace the game in England. Tell them how he's young and everything, but he's shown enough to play for Chelsea Football Club at this level. That would be nice, right? Guess what? It too has been done. Step 3 then would be, can we have quick negotiations with Brighton? They've done everything. You cannot blame them. They put up, the only thing they did that put away, you know, how important the Caicedo deal was for Chelsea was when they tried to chase an Ugarte deal that looked very, well, urgent. It didn't work out. They went straight to Caicedo, and it's been weeks and weeks and weeks and all of that. Chelsea have tried. At least that's as much as we know. Everyone that has been close to it, Fabrizio Romano, oh yeah, it's in the background, but it's happening. Anyone has told you it is happening. So Chelsea have done that as well. Number 4, of a farm transfer bid. Now here we might separate opinions here and there. Is that a good bid or not a good bid? But £75 million, whether the best is 70 or not, that's a great deal for Moises Caicedo, 21 years of age. How long in the Premier League again? And all of that. It's all potential that we are buying. He's shown so much and he has a lot of it. But come on, £75 million, that's as farm as a bid can get. With all of the things that have been done already, the only thing you're going to be talking about is the alternatives. Who are the alternatives on the market? Tchouaméni, is he really on the market? Even I do not know that. Who are we going to look at? Romeo Lavia, a decent player, but hey, Moises Caicedo. What are you going to... Edson Alvarez, who watched him in the Champions League shortly after Chelsea had shown interest in him. And not so many of us were very sad that that deal didn't get to happen. So do you want to go back in for that one? It still all goes back to Moises Caicedo. Can we get him in soon? Well, that's that for our first one. Thank you so much for tuning into this particular one. I'm excited about the journey ahead. Please hit us up with all those comments on what you thought about this particular episode, what we need to change and all of that. Be part of this journey. Now, if you're as passionate a Chelsea fan as I am telling you, you need to like this video and share it with all the blues that you know out there. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell so you can get all that exclusive Chelsea content that I'm excited to be creating with you. And yes, we're on a journey together. Keep the feedback coming, keep the comments coming through, and we'll know what next we can put out.